Oh, wait a second. It doesn't actually lower damage, so I can just put that on. Sure, just give a damage boost to whenever I am shooting synthetics. I'm so used to, like, whenever you install something that, like, increases your damage against something, it decreases your damage for something else. But, no, that's not how that works for this one, so good to go. Presidium location, let's hop over to the embassies first and get that crap wrapped up. Now you might be thinking, Epsilon, you're taking a long time to take care of these side quests. Well, hopefully I'm editing out some of the chaff. Wrong way. Actually, I could have gone that way and taken care of the dead Marine. The wife. But I'll take care of that too. Like I said, hopefully I'm editing out some of the chaff, and if I'm not, I apologize for my laziness or my forgetfulness, what have you. Zoltan!
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
I want some chocolate chip cookies.
See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information.
No problem, Eeyore.
Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
It's fine, it's fine. I do not take great offense from a football. That's right, that door doesn't open. This door does. Go through after the invisible wall goes down. Are there no mini-skirts in the future? Or is that just because it's really cold in space?
I can't believe I landed a job here.
I heard that crap before, I don't care. Bosker?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I'm not using these because, yeah, he's right in this one.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Look, if her death can save lives, I mean, like, research the body. It's a freaking religious beliefs inhibiting the furtherment of science. Screw that.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Whatever. Oh, hey now. Hi. Thank you for opening that for me. I was about to head here next. Boosh! Let's see now. Shotgun, first aid. Deploys Metagel to all wounded squad members, restoring their health. Nice! Yeah. Okay, not see that. Marksman. Gotta unlock sniper rifles as fast as possible. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I hear that if you don't actually wind up in a romantic relationship with either Tali or Garrus, those two actually wind up having a fling together on the ship. Quite interesting that the two most interesting characters that are part of your crew wind up hooking up. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Fuck your religious beliefs, this is for science. Wait a minute. Yeah.
They're running medical studies on Nirali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Bhatia. And now she has a chance to save even more lives.
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye.
There you go, see?
Thank you for finding me answers.
Now, I'm not saying that religious people can't be reasonable. See, that was a perfect example of a religious person being reasonable. I believe that. Although he would be a complete dickbag if he actually still insisted on getting her body back. In spite of that. Like, I don't care if my wife's body can save lives. I just want her back for the proper funeral arrangements. If you take offense at anything I say, I'm not apologizing. Oh, there's that jellyfish-looking mother effer.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
See, once again, religious beliefs getting in the way of being sensible.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers?
I'm not even an
Or has
atheist
the
and I'm
Honorable
talking like
Seasack
this. You
officer
might think
enlisted
otherwise, but...
assistance?
No.
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Religious people can be reasoned with. Do not respond to the religious with anger or hatred or spitting bile at them. They can be reasoned with kindness and logic.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Very nice. Yes. I seem to be about even on Paragon and Renegade, maybe even a little bit further in Paragon. Groovy. Now, where else do I go from here? I scan that sucker. That guy looked a little bow-legged. Rough night? Mm-hmm. Seem to recall a conversation happening here. Guess that conversation's not happening there. Nope. Guess not. Oh, that's right. I need to talk to the consort. Right. Excuse me. Yes, I do.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation.
I'm a Spectre. I can arrest you and shoot you in the head for whatever.
Representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
I'm not doing Paragon. I need the money and experience. +2 to Renegade. Did I scan you? I think I did, but I just want to make sure. Yes, I scanned you. Was there some way? Oh, yeah.
They built a lake on a space I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
Depends. Are there any fish in there? I doubt it. I don't think there's any chlorine either. Just natural water. Maybe the keepers just keep it all fresh and everything.
Seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Cora's Den.
The embassy lounges are bad, but they don't have any decent entertainment.
It's run by bureaucrats. They probably spend months just voting on what kind of entertainment to get.
You're probably right.
I like you too. Yeah, just keep staring at the wall, just keep pretending like I'm not even here.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. It may sound strange, but I simply felt cold. That's not strange.
I must remember that voice actress's name. Hey, future me, when you're editing, perhaps you could look up her name as well. You did so for John K. Dick during the Talos Principle playthrough I did.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
I can't spend gratitude.
I would not dream of letting you go without payment. I do not make a habit of incurring debts.
Good.
These credits will cover your expenses. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
What? I didn't consent to this. Jeez, that's cheesy.
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
I forgot about that trinket. Hey, future me, hop on the wiki and see if it does anything.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
I got further renegade on that one. Yep. No, renegade and Paragon look to be about even now. Wait a second, did you two watch what we were doing in that pod? Did you enjoy the show? You know, when I was unimpressed with her words and I actually wanted more, I was expecting more credits or possibly experience. I was not expecting that PG scene. So let's be honest, you didn't see anything. That wasn't even PG-13, not really.